But just trust and obey. For this love is more than love's problem. For it is sharper than anything else. And he says, my child, walk your love. I'm not just saying, but I'm saying what I have tasted. Walk your
Hello, my people. Good morning, evening, and good day. Depending on where you are watching us from, see your brother, darling boy, for Jesus. I pray we'll be heard very clear here because of the noisy ground. Keep walking to suppress the unsoundly sound in the background. The Lord is our strength. So here we are. The glory of God, because we are highly blessed. Forever we remember us. For we have no other choice than the choice of glorifying God, announcing about God, our all and all, who will remain omnipotent and omniscient God, an incomparable God. He's so faithful and wonderful, and his doings are so kind and good to us. Even when we don't understand how it goes sometimes, we only keep trusting. Trust in all things. There is no other way to be happy in Jesus than to trust in all things. Those who trusted, just like the song that they're singing, those who trusted, especially without seeing, our wonderful people are so in love with God and can never be downgraded or undergraded by God. For God is a rewarder of his own people. You see, it's impatience that keep making us not to enjoy what God has spread, not only give it, has spread in our disposition for our goodness sake. He has spread it. He's a God that just done all just to rest for us to keep enjoying. You know, just like maybe a parent, a mother that wanted to go somewhere and arrange his home how it's supposed to be, and put food for everyone and make everything to disposition of the children on how they will. But because of childishness, sometimes the children keep, you know, destroying and damaging things, walking behind or against the instructions. And sometimes when the parents come back, he sees that the children we are not enjoying how the place are just because they have misunderstood and they got it wrong and keep punishing themselves. Yeah, like I was writing here that the topic today shortest, you know, because something will make it prolong it. To prolong it, and it's very essential that it prolong it. If things that are essential keep taking our time, what are we living for? What are we living for? For all we want, like I wrote at the end of my write-up, that all we want is that we end this year with happiness and joy, with a lot of things, like what somebody says, that the highest gift that ought to be offered in this new year is rebuilding what have been destroyed. That's reconciliation of things, and reconciliation from a deep understanding, a regret of not knowing how to do or wrongdoing, or insights from one who has understood how it has the life, or the growth, or the movement, or what should have been achieved. Because devil does nothing for nothing. It's always to deny us of precious things, and they keep putting us in a very condition we don't know. But I come to understand, I come to reason on certain things, that this devil is so, like I was saying last time, is so foolish that he would have been finished by now. If not that some of us, I said it last time, that some of us keep feeding the devil. If not that some of us are still jeopardizing in ignorance. When I say some of us, I feel that it's a mistake. It should be all of us. Because when I shake in the instruction given that should be followed, if we are 1,000, I can tell you that it's only 950 people. Same. Even I can quote it, because even the Bible says it, that all have sinned and go through the will of God. If we said that all have sinned and we are told that we have been forgiven, now it should have been, if I may say, all are sinning, all are sinning, because we're still not yet getting it. But Christ is our strength. I believe in the miracle that will happen that day. For by His grace, we are what we are, we walk in faith. So what am I trying to say? It was a question that people keep asking, when is this rapture? And they even asked Jesus. I was like, Jesus is the one God. You don't know the day. For those who is saying that Jesus is God, yeah, you are not wrong. Like I have explained you many times. My word is me. I can give it to whoever. I can send them wherever I send it, wherever it's found, it's me. But I come to understand that my thought seniors my word. Because from my thought cometh my word. And I can understand there are things that generate thoughts, which are my words kind. And I was like trying to know, why is it that God did not say that this particular time of the rapture? I come to understand was directed to how God took the initial actions of terminating the creation that He did on the ones He does. He did. During the time of Jonah, during the time of Lot, you see that God was so patient. Patient to His people, patient on the time of Noah, till He finished the ark and everything, get ready for the time. And was equally ready to patient for the time of Lot to see if there are people. He said that if I can see a maximum number, that I keep waiting. Believe me. It's because of you and me that God as a Christians, that God is still having patience. Don't think that He's still waiting for those people that don't want to repent. It's because of all that have made a step that still jeopardizing, parading in ignorance. And I come to understand most of the reason why He said that my people perish because of ignorance. There's no perish that is bigger than a perish of you have not, or what you should have got, you have not gotten it just because you are missing one step. And I remember those days, there was one game I was watching, and yeah, that game was set to some puppies of a dog, you know. There was kind of a food trap set to them, but the mix by able to get that food was so corny, you know, to get there. And as you know, as so difficult, not only that it's difficult, so it takes one intelligent or grace to go through. It takes one of them the grace to just try through that place to get to where that food is. And they were like moving up and down, falling, unable to reach there, because few of them to be able to get that road. Because when you miss the road, you miss it. You can never miss the road and get to the place. There's no way. And God have set His thing. He have set it how it should be. You do this, you get this. You do this, you get this. This is the road that leads to here. Either you follow this or you follow the either there in your life. And when I watched that, I was seeing how those people were moving on with all strength. They could not get there, except that those ones that take that road. And I come to reason on it that today, we Christians, some of us with how the rapture would have taken place, because it belongs to us. It's like what happened on Jonah's time. God was waiting for Jonah to just get ready and he come and finish what he had. Well, the reason the devil still have things doing with us, torturing us. I was watching one sympathetic, can I call it? It's not a prank. It happens. It's a real something that happened. Taking a video of a woman that was in a certain place, so dizzy. Somehow was sleeping there with the baby. You see, when you look at it, you look so sympathetic. And not only what happened here, but other things that happened, the way she was being approached, that thing really just touched me to the extent of causing me hard to eat. You know, and many grievous ones do happen out there, unless those who don't go. Like me, that's the only reason why I don't normally go to hospital. I can't bear it, you know. I can't bear it. If no matter how rich you are, no matter how, as far as this world is concerned, just go out there, you feel rejected. If not, that is you and it's your brother, your closest. A lot of happen, tragedy things. You know, the world was in a way formed that it's not possible to want to stay the whole year feeling so good. You see? Feeling so good. That's not irritating you. If nothing can irritate you, at least the child you have at home, your baby, your this thing, all these things, you can't deny your faith. It's what we hear every day. It's what we see every day. Especially those who try to come and find their own or find it all. Search those people there and the most wounded in some of these areas. Money is not everything, I tell you. And those who has money are the most wounded. But God give them the supporting strength like the cooler ice in that time. But where am I landing? It is because of you and me, our ignorance is making the rapture not come. And somebody keep asking, when will the rapture come? It is in the hand of you and me and the mode of God, because God has got angry. That's why Jesus didn't say it is in between his father, because he can get angry just now. And that's why we are told that it can be at any time. You just need to get ready. The moment he got angry, anything happened. And when he said it is now, it's now. So, have you seen that knock on your door? Some people, sometimes when God says this today is your end, the remedy is of no use. Looking for remedies is of no use. For us to be aware of what we are doing and know what is really happening. It is in our hands. That's why sometimes I do call we Christians that we should be awake, that our nations shall be revealed. It's in our hands. Let your will be done. Let your kingdom come. Let your will be done. His will can be done. It's possible. And his will is through love, not fake one. Like I was saying, one of a friend Facebook, one of honorable like that, what was posted recently, just now, that I was seeing. I have posted things like that this year is, we are saying bye-bye to hypocrites. Let it be your prayer, let it be your style, you know. That's no reason of being hypocrites have done us a lot. They have destroyed the world. Hypocrites have destroyed the world. Pampering things that keep punishing us. What is good is good, when it's not good, it's not good. We are pampered the Lord, we have camouflaged with here. Let's be coming out from there, because it's hurting us. It's hurting us. It's hurting us. You see, it's hurting us. Let's know where we are coming from. Truth is only what we set us free. Whom you don't tell truth, you are killing. It's in between us. This would have been what I have for today. In the number of the things ready to be shared, I decided to choose this to come and clear some people's thought on the rapture. For those who are asking which day, the assured day is in between you and me. But the surprising day can be the day God can take angry, can be angry. Like those days of Lot. Remember, his patience can look like that of Jonah. He has patience until Jonah gets it right in the boat and everything as his instruction was. But the one of Lot, remember, he got angry and showed them defeat, to the extent that Lot's wife was victimized. I don't know how it's gonna happen these days. Let's be careful. Hey, like, let's be careful. Can't be about to say, oh, man, you know, car. They go help us. So the next one is this. You know, we are, they call it barbedding or parading or discussing or having some little things on your Facebook, like on comment section, all these things, with some little issues concerning a woman. I saw that video, a woman comment angrily, you know, speaking on issue about Is that I couldn't even listen to that, but I just hear something and pick what I picked because it was essential. I was even trying to speak on that some days ago, but due to there are a lot of food on the table that sometimes you don't know they want to eat. You understand? Yeah. So I keep it pending. But what does that video I see just arose this once again, and I feel it should be interesting. It should be interesting concerning a man and his wife and the mother, even the wife mother. Please, first of all, according to the Bible that I read, he made us to know that a man should love his wife and the wife submissive. These two things go together. If you are not submissive, even though when you are loved, you will never know that you are loved. And remember, he said, man, love your wife. Remember what the word love was. Remember what it's all about love. But I come to understand sometimes our women don't like or appreciate love. They like hypocrisy. Those conditions were not conducive for them, especially that area of submission. And I come to understand again that a woman is a helper. Just as Holy Spirit also is a helper to a man. The truth is good to be told. God loves man. God loves man. And it's man he created. I don't know if in the heaven or in his kingdom, I don't know if there is anything like women. We never heard of an angel, although we don't know if they are men or women. You see? Although in the Garden of Eden, there were, just like the animals, there were male and female. So we don't know how it happened there because we have never been done close. We never know how it will happen. But God loves man. And to say this, man includes woman because it is from man the woman is born. You see? But please, there was something I was trying to say before that. A journey will be so strong if you are forced to embark on it. Or a course in a school can be so hard for you if you are forced to take this course. Some work or job we do today, or some careers we choose today are not easy for us just because it was not our what we like. Can I call it? That's what they call it. They call those things. It is not our hobby, because there are those who their hobby become their career. There are those who like football and football become their career. And those type of people, they don't find it difficult to play. They love it. You see? But when it is not your hobby, you are just working it for money, working it for as a career to earn from it, it becomes burdensome. It becomes burdensome. And I'm using this expression to approach our women. I've looked in and out, sincerely come to say this. Our women have a lot to play. the institution of our world is mainly in their bare hands. For the destruction of our world is also come from their bare hands. Sorry to say this. I'm not accusing them. I don't dislike them. I don't know if there is a man who can love women like me. They're so special. I like seeing them. And they know I like them so much. And because I like them, I keep wondering what is happening in their kingdom. What is happening in their kingdom. When I look at grown-up people who ought to be, it pains me. Only God knows how much I feel bad about it. But I decide never to be among those who will destroy a woman without going to the end with it. But they like those who destroy them. Because when you don't do those things, and they like, you think you hurt them. It's not where I'm going. We don't know who love us truly. We don't. Because we self, we don't love ourselves. I'm giving an example. A simple example of what that express that we don't even love ourselves. I can repeat it time without number. If you doubt me, go to the hospital. Let them give you the list of the things you should not eat. And it's not compatible to your body. Things you should not do. Let's see if you can be able to respect it. Number one is this cold water. If you are told the damages of it on your body, you will learn not. But we all sometimes know about it. How can this allow us? I will say what I say. That is by the way. So my very good people, women, you see, it's not really easy. I remember once upon a time, it's like that was a Mother's Day period or women, something like that. I wrote something I wrote concerning women, how their life is not easy. Men are free, but women are not free. Even in their dressing, this is how they are made. Even in their, they are overcharged with things. They are overcharged with things. Man can come and just sit the way he wants, feeling nothing. But women cannot just sit anyhow. You see, they are with not even a load that they are paid for, but they are just given a free load that they transport everywhere, which is their back as well. Women are charged with things. The one at front, the one at the back, all these things are weights, but they're not easy. But they adopted these ones and make it look beauty on them. But what about this submissive? I watched one video. That was not even video. It's like it's a photo. Okay, it's like a video, photo, or something like that. I see how some few of ladies they seated like a woman. They seated how a woman seated, and look so in the midst of people. You feel for them, and this you feel a woman, and they look so cute on it in their way. And I was like, hi, look at how she's looking. But if you just call her now and made her maybe a friend or your wife, she will just forget how she was. And she become extravagant. She acts rude. Like something that just changed, forgetting where it's coming from. Go to the meeting, village meeting, where there is men and women. See the way they sit. And even is the way they act. They know their nature, but sometimes they hate it because they don't keep going on it. They don't stand erect. They don't keep it on. I know what I'm saying. So forget those who are pampering people. Forget those who are showing what they're showing. I'm feeling hot. People are feeling hot. Sometimes they are patching. Some men are just dying because they can't support it. A lot is happening. A lot is happening. It does not take anything to keep a woman. But women put eyes on the ground and say that whenever you come to a family, the family change, never be the same. How many of you can take us that I can never come in a family and things that don't happen in other families not happen? You can do it if you take it as a decision and God will help you. It takes only submission. Ignorant things that are ignorant. But those I can't tolerate, that sometimes are being energized by the chats or discussion or conversation among you, the women. That some people are demonic among you. Some people are agents. Some people are Lucifer's own agents. Messing with you people, feeding you people with some of this discouragement to be submissive, giving you instance, showing you things that keep transforming you. Remember how you hear. Just come to a family. Someone has men and female. You see how those guys they be playing their ball. The women they have their nature that is so quiet, so calm. But what happened incidentally? They change and become a lion. They change and want to become like a man. They change and cannot be supportive. Even when they born and the thing that was given to them was so moved that they should not be so harsh as they have become. But still they forced to become harsh. Some even go to jail to try to become strong. Not even that the left what they do is what they are training for. Because if they remain a woman, their men will never allow their men will feel men to maintain their woman. It may not be understood what I'm saying, but I have said many things about this. Please, the kingdom of women leaders, you people should help and figure out some people who is poisoning the hearts of women. That our children, the young ones, can be able to learn good manners in order never to be nagalo like we say in their village. Those who their father would marry, so that they can be able to go to a man and maintain a man. How can you be a woman? You have mingled with one man, two men. None of them you could be able to become a woman for, a wife. None of them. You can't tell me that all of them are whatever you can think. Because they are looking for one who is different. My dear, nobody passed through a good thing and allow it to go. Nobody. If you are given that chance, prove yourself. Spiritually, physically, prove yourself. Somebody was asking the question, not even a question. He said about business. That the only way to excel in business is to have the commodity or services, not even in business, to make money. Commodity and services, which is true. But I remember that I tried to ask, and that was maybe then. Even then, I don't know. But with the word and the things I see, you must have added love and added a prayerful life, a spiritual life, because a lot is happening on the scene. You see? So women, you have lots a role to play. A role. There was somebody I was just watching. You don't know that I was watching her all this while. Since she has taken a decision to be a woman, a help, not in that seat of throne, trying to, like those who think if a woman you are just called to come and eat. My God, eat what? What rule have met? You come to work. There is time for eating. How can some people feel no shy to come and eat what they did not work for? How can some people feel so good? What can you, if you're somebody who feels so relaxed in eating where you do not work for, you are evil, you are a criminal. Believe me what I'm saying. Any woman that was introduced or married in a family and you don't have that mind to come and make things more growth, but you don't have that, you want to come and start eating immediately. That's why some of them are looking for who is rich and who is this and that. And when they meet those that are rich, they don't have the character to also keep that richness flowing on them. Because a man that is rich has developed a character that you must only be, your submissive must be the last, unless you are evil. I know what I'm saying. That means some people who understood now are not even looking for a wedding man, they're looking for people who will walk from grass to grace. Yes, I'm not crying about it. Before when I speak all these things, they say, this one have been married. I'm married now, I'm into it. You see, I'm into it now because I'm trying to catch the joke over there. I want my youth age, all these things, picking what I'm picking, and not of me, just the will of God, because things will have to be clear of many things. We are pampering wrong, and it's costing a lot. I say, they say, the goat that someone carried and come to the market to sell. If you did not let that goat to know that you have sold it, when you are going, the goat will follow you and go. So you better let him know what must surely do. Women, know your position, love it. If you love it, you will have the strength. I know what I'm saying. I remember when I was traveling, you know, I was busy where I walk, I wash, I do this, I do all my manner work. And the guy was just sitting on one side, all you know to take him back, come and sit and be eating his food. I cook, I do all this time. I never fall sick for one day. I know all these things are surrounding me, which I even like, because when I came, I was like, I perceive a kind of a sign, a jealousy on why did he go? Why did he bring him? What did he need? What these children today, that when you brought them, you become a problem, and these things, and you have put yourself in problem. I say no, this must change. You see, things like that. And I'm trying to make sure that I make those people good envy of what is happening, so that they will feel like, let me go and move my home. Things like that. Be such a woman that will come to work, that people who wanted to see or claim that your husband make a mistake will now regret and feel like to go. Because some people are not married today, because those who have married, come and hear story. I can finish separating you and still have the energy to go and look for my work. That people today claim sometimes it's better to be a single, and sometimes it's better to be having you as a girlfriend. It's not, because whenever this reggae came in, which I witnessed with my eyes, I keep delivering my wife for me. I witnessed with my eyes that the minute they got this, that person is never the same. Let me tell my young ones that are about getting married, whenever you know it's up to that, get ready for the real person. they are ready to change in that minute. They don't just waste that time. Like they are just waiting for that accurate time to just happen. Most of them. And sometimes it is not them, it is just that devil that wanted to forbid that which God has placed. And I was inspired of something that God created man. He created man so rigid. He created man so rigid that the devil did not find so easy. Did not find it so easy to barren in the life of man. But because of woman was just created maybe on by part, it seems that the devil found women so easy to manipulate and to go through. That's why when you go to churches sometimes, they are the most delivered people. They are the most fallen. They are the most spiritual possessed people. Excuse me to say this. Women, please. It's for your own good that we are talking. You can't say that I hate you. If you know the process I go to have this, you know that I don't pay. Yes. I don't. I'm going to. It's just that I hate those who is distracting them not to become who they are called. For there's a lot of enjoyment in being who they are called. Some women are enjoying the wedding men because they support them. They become who they ought to be, that these men become wedding and can't leave them. This is what is called. There's a way you can place your life in the life of he can't live without you. But then also a simple man, what are you doing? What can that man profit? He can do without him, but there are a lot of women there to give her the same thing you are giving nothing. But when you are submissive and God pass through you, may God help. May God help. Women, you have to if you love it, there was something I was saying last time. Just like the Bible says, you can do as I do if you believe. And the same Bible says, it's possible. This righteousness life is possible. Accept it first. When you heard about it, some character, I remember those days, there are people, some youths, they used to give example of this person. You see, they give example how he was first class, the way he do, it was some of the examples, you know. I remember when I was in the place, you know, it can become example that you can give about this person. Look at how he does, how he goes, good, all these things. And some people are, he's pretending. Those things, there is something that is good order, good arrow. Desire is first before anything. For the heart of the righteous shall be granted. I tell you that God is the God of the move. When you start moving, the step move of a person that wants to see is desiring that first. As for the strength, God will strengthen you. You will realize it like nothing happened. And it will become part of you. Because some of you are so irritated in being submissive. When you remember you will do that man like this, you become irritated. And you're looking at that, so looking on God to answer the call. God called you. It's a call that God called you. Just like a love is a demand from God. That whoever is doing it should be looking on God. If you're looking on man to love, you will get headache. You will die without knowing. But when you're looking on God, you will feel strengthened. Just like Jesus there, when you look at his Father. Oh, it's possible. The Lord is our strength. He said you cannot give us a body that we cannot be able to carry. Women, it's possible. You can put your husband in your bare hand only through submissive way. If not that submissive way, unless you go to native doctor and the way it will burst, it will how do you call it? It will backfire you because total, like the French say, with time, there's a expiring date over everything. The only thing that don't have expiring date is the true one, the right one. When this thing is this thing, when it is not it is not it. If you camouflage that it is, it has expiring date. That is by the way. So I heard the woman saying, how can you, my husband, he will never buy car for me, go and buy car for her mother. Me, that is her wife, kind the children are around, this and that, it's become an issue. And the woman was so angry that even his son that he just born, his son, he can never allow his son to come and buy her car instead of buying to her wife. I say, yeah. Please, someone should go and hold that woman because he remains like her age 5 to 10 years. And his son will become among men, you know. And those kind of woman, and the woman that will pour the what they call it, wife-in-law, whatever, what is the name again? They'll pour her hot water. I'm telling you, no time. Just wait at the roundabout, you will see. You see? Because all these things will come and speak. Sometimes it is in our blood. It is in us. Yes. So I heard that. I said, wow. It depends. What did I say? It depends. In the truthful way of it is that the Bible said that the parents shall train their children, and the children, you know, respect your parents. Take care of your parents. Parents, take care of your children. Children, that's what Jesus said. As he's going to the cross. Yes. Which is vice versa. Oh, that your parents is doing for you now when you are baby, you are helpless. Is coming at a point they will be helpless too, and you will be giving them rather those services. It is compulsory. And everybody must go there, must become parents or grandparents. So the seed he wanted to reach. And I was saying that this woman that is saying I will buy car for my wife, and maybe I just married, I have only one issue. I will also buy her car before buying for my mother. I say it depends. But in the right way of it, my mother that could not save money to ride car because she was catering for me, using all that remained for her for me, and could not achieve that dream. And she is going to the end of her journey that maybe tomorrow I will not see her. Then I ignore to help her to enjoy those things she could not be able to enjoy, and start focusing on the one that just started her own breath. I said I can't do that. My God, I don't know for others. Unless, for there are women. There are mothers who do not deserve that. That's my own mother. She deserves mother. I'm a little bit nice. I don't know what happens to me. But my mother was a hustler that hustled and able to get her car, to get whatever she wants for herself, because of the children, because of us. And now, when I have that opportunity to do it for her, that she's in need of it. I'm talking about, I deny her of that. I'm talking about a woman that just came that I have never even known for a long time what it will turn tomorrow. Because a lot of temptations are still, because it's someone that is still on her race. But my mother have concluded her own, because all that she has to do for me, she has done it all. I'm the one owing her. And I will be here getting deceived by someone who is just starting his own chapter in my life. And I don't know where she will end. Listen twice. Is it when the woman is no longer, the parent is no longer, he start crying, my mother don't do this one, I'm not give this one to my mother, and then he start crying. And some of this cry will come in a way that the woman that you have given what you're supposed to give to them may have left you, or may have become something else, may have been a problem, because women today, to support this marriage, it's not easy unless you are ready to stay with a person's heart. Because marriage today is a kind of cat and rat that sometimes they are in the same bed but different minds. This is funny. It's funny for what I heard that woman. I say, wow, what is he trying to say? Because if at all is someone that knows what it costs, or the past, or the energy, what it takes to become a mother, and what the mother sacrifice, the sacrifice of a mother, you will know that you will sacrifice anything for your mother, that you can make sacrifice for your wife. Yeah. Even though that whatever you're sacrificing for your wife is because of the children, listen, there are limits. There are limits. You know what is good, but do you see those limit of enjoyment? Because that is the level of what she needs. The mother needs the whole that is called enjoyment. But for the sake of the children, all that is productivity, like things that can produce. If expenses of going to school, transport is too much, you can think of maybe getting your wife a car, you know, for those expenses. It is not wrong, you know. And your mother, a good mother that you know, like my mother, can, in fact, she will be the first to advise that, can be comprehensive. That one is not enjoyment. It's a work, it's a business. It's a business. It's an economic process of family plan. You get my point? Apart from that, anything cozy should go to your mother first. Anything enjoyment, because she is going away. Whatever you can give her, when will you give her? But you will be here with a woman. And after enjoying, once you have, by the grace of God, she will be catering for the work for the children also. That's the time for her. She's on her own working as what she will. And some of these women that you people come and pamper will give her, can give her these things, they have enjoyed everything they have to enjoy and no longer serious to work on their children, that they ought to enjoy what they will produce for. Because when you are full of yourself, you don't care anymore. Some people that their husband has everything, they don't care about the future of the children because they know that their future already are assured. But when you know that you are still unassured of your future, you work hard on your children because they are the future, your future tomorrow. Look at those, they were pampered with some of this, when their children become crazy children and they don't care.
It's a matter of trust and obey, and you will be happy with Jesus.
Oh, yes.
For obedience is better than sacrifice, and the Lord
Speaking from
the
the Spirit
for you, and He's still working.
and enlightenment, grace. Let's understand these things. It will help. A woman, feel it that you are a wicked person, that you come into a marriage, into a man's house without working out anything, but you just want to enjoy. That is wickedness. That is criminology, if I can call it. It's not good to eat where you don't walk or you do not walk. Even though there is grace, allow grace to speak on this word. If they take another person's grace, if grace surprises you in that manner, it's poison. It's poison. Our God is not a God of destruction. It's poison. What else? You grab the woman, the mother is not ready for those things. Yeah. You can talk about it. They buy you joy, they buy you this, but you don't think of what of mama. Yeah? Because some men are loose guys to the extent they don't know what they're doing. If they remember just that waste is what they think about. If you don't give it to them, they keep behaving like a monkey. Monkey can't really behave that way. They forgot where they are coming from. They can speak to their mother anyhow. Mother. Like that one I watched. Carrying the baby on the sun. Some of them on the water. Protecting you with their life. And you see a woman that even you are the one to protect is the one you compare with your mother. Let's be careful. Because tomorrow is us. Tomorrow is us. I'm telling this for women. For you not to be feel bitter that the one is taking care of her mother. More than you. You should not feel bitter about that. I don't know those who say what they are saying. Those women, those clergy, those old men, they are the end of their life. They are helpless, just like a baby that we was then helpless, and they wear our head. If you can't help them, if you don't have provision for your parents, if you don't put them in front while they are going and tomorrow you will cry, the next is you. That makes me sometimes say it's not only to be giving them money or this and that. Make sure that your parents accepted Christ. Make sure that you help them to at least shorten all this suffering and suffering and all this hunger that keep pushing them to be doing a lot to still earn. I got those things to make their burden so easy that they can settle down to think of heaven. Because they are going to their. If you do not work hard to see that they also inherit the kingdom of God, you are also a wrong person. Because when you were a kid, they were working hard to make sure you follow the way of God. They were taking you to church. They were doing all these things. Just like me. That sometimes when I call my mother now, only what I want to tell you, I think, mommy, I'm your last born. Don't do bother for all these ones anymore. I'm the last one at home. Whatever we are giving you, make sure you are okay. For you not to come and be carrying a burden of everybody, to come and be putting yourself in a problem or something that will make you have a headache or problem, all these things. Just to feel good. Don't go to protect anybody. This your age now is to focus. Because if you miss kingdom, if you miss heaven of all this, you pass through. It is a waste. We help them. We give them assistance and they give us when we were kids. To amend, to reamend with God. That day, when we say, adieu, mama, rest in peace. It will be rest in peace from heart, from work done. From work done, not hypocrites. Not hypocrites. Let's value our parents. It's very important. And a wife help that the parents have been valued. That's why before starting anything with my wife, I tried to open her a shop. Because not to be calling me every day, maybe to distract me on this and that. Have this. Look at this. Start doing your own. Don't be calling me to be sending because I must focus on my parents. Provide for your parents. Work hard. Whatever that come there, this is for. I'm not asking for anything. So that you can be able to, that woman that suffer for you can be able, my eyes is not there, so that you can be able, only what I want to grow, make sure you grow and help your parents. My eyes is not there, it's in your bare head. So that your parents can feel free to ask you for something. Our parents are important. The way our children are important is our left and front. If you protect only front, it will hit you from back. So you must know that we have two things, front and back, so that we can play it far. We can play it far. Most of this is going to women. It's going to because they are at the bottom of all. Men are confused. They don't know who to please. Help your man to know that her mother is important. Her parents is important. And men, help your wife also to know that their parents is important. Your wife is important. If not that according to the culture, a woman that have left their home, that's why some people do everything possible to have a son who bear their name. So man, don't feel bad when your woman is saving 2 naira for her parents. You should not feel bad. The way your parents is important, her own parents is important. That's why if you have sense, don't just give her iPhone this for her to come and pose everywhere. Give her business that can be generating something for her. So that you can be able to, 1 or 2 times, this moral code, she can be able to offer or raise some certain things. It's helpful, it's encouraging. Don't come and show her that life to come and ride a car that tomorrow to just buy fuel on it become a problem. You see them going to the village now with a heavy car to go and show their siblings that they have car. But the problem with their siblings, they cannot be able to, they will say, ah, my husband, what's your husband? Say that can start business. Start business. Your husband is overcharged with this. Be helpful. You are a helper. You don't come there to come and eat. Money just come. Those people who is pampering people, they are at the bone of all these contentions. There's somebody true. Let's say goodbye to hypocrisy. It's very, very important. I do not say you should take care of your wife. Because if you are somebody that his conscience is working, if you don't take care of your wife, it will even affect you, we know. Take care of his wife. But she shall take care of your children. But to always know that the blessings of the parents are covering you. Sometimes some young ones die before their parents because maybe the vision has been seen that this one is not helpful to the parents. It cannot be. My sister, when you go inside a marriage, know that you come to work. You do not come to eat. Know that you come to work, and it will give you that proud that when you work out things, at least if your husband is counting million, your president making at least count 5 million, that when you start eating, you will have that. Nobody can talk to you. Everybody has said that you work out. You have that courage to enjoy. You don't have respect, you don't have happiness, you don't give a man. All you want what he has. Some of them when they go, what they are eating, everything you just want when you eat, you give them. All this is what they want. But they don't know that a man, somebody who just like one who bought phone, is looking to know how good is this phone. Because the more this phone is good, the more he keeps this phone and he become part of the integral part. There are people who have bought like shoes. I know many times the shoes when I bought it, I see how good it was good with me. No matter how I bought other ones, that one I don't leave it because it was good in me. But all these ones, they have never been tested. They have started running mad. That's not running mad. That starts dragging, looking for the one for their family yet. So you come to you just came to go and take what another person with her parents, her family have worked together, have assisted. Even if they did not assist because the prayer of the mother, this is where you just come there to want to come and channel it to your family. This is what some of them, this is the mentality of some of them. And when it's not working, you become a wicked woman. You become something else. Be ashamed to eat where you do not work. Be ashamed. Feel the pants. Some of them will come, we go to the church and pastor will be praying for you. Like you want to dupe the person. It's criminology, that is criminology. Started. Some of those pastors, you come in, they ask you looking for 30 days because you married a rich man. Cool down. When you cool down, it will come alone. It will come alone in the haste to have all that you know when they existed. Even though it was seen that a woman is one of the enjoyment for a man that can make money. One of the enjoyment. But ask yourself, are the man enjoying me? Or is it only sex that make man enjoy? It is not true. Everybody can give it out there. Everybody can give it out there. Everybody. I look at who is saying all he has to excuse have to give after his man go outside to pursue women, all these things. So few are the reasons. What strength would a man have every time you are using woman? Everybody's not Natasha. Everybody's not Natasha. That kind of strength can be in a man whenever he's in a hot, whenever he's surrounding with too much of thinking this, he's just looking what can cool the mind. Look at the man. Think of what is taking a man to be taking cigarettes. It's when he's thinking too much. He's looking for what can cool the temper. And some of them, the cigarette they take is just to go and use women. And when they continue, it become part of them. Become part of them. Give you man peace. If you give him peace, if you not to come out another thing, you just sleep at home. He will stay around. He'll be watching film. But when you are a nagging woman, you don't have anything, you are not a helper. The man will go for a helper, yeah. I'm being some coward men we have today that always welcome the help that the devil is giving them. They keep putting in all holes. Donatus, they are giving. Natasha group want to. This one they have had about Natasha. Some of them go on and be drinking something to have energy to be doing nonsense. To be doing nonsense. Pleasure. Killing your body, killing yourself. You're all men. We are all men. It's what you desire, it start coming. Desire to believe those believe nonsense. There are nonsense, there are things that are nonsense. And this is why men are making those women now keep thinking that those nonsense are what is real. Since a man since men sees that the way of finding peace or finding recovering his memory or his heart or is to go and be putting all work. Some women made themselves more outside here and keep receiving free money, become office. And when they see those type of money that you don't work for and become used to it, they are the type that will come in a family, mistakenly enter the family and start behaving like a mad people. The worst part of it when they come and they also corrupt others, teaching them how they are dealing with the man. Because they marry the wayward man. You don't know the type of person they marry and how they marry. They come to coach you how they are dealing with their man and how they are residing. It is that everybody is going the same place. Some who is not ready for heaven come and be coaching you. And you hear some coach, you think it's heavenly. That God will hear it and clap for you. Let's know what we are doing. Because of love's sake. I go one year. I go 1 year. I thank God for my wife at sometimes. Because woman being is a woman being. But when I talk to her, there are these instances. I go straight to the point. She analyzes and realizes. Because it's people that distract. So this social media sometimes you see all this one they used to go see one another. They come and say all bullshit because it's a scattered life. When we look at people who is in the position of instruction, giving instruction, because of the government, the society accept if you have money, they think you are the most wisest person or sensible person. Without knowing that devil can give, not even the devil can give, the devil is giving criminals money, giving senseless people. First class students, are they still making money? No way. It's those who are even last in the class are making money. And these people will come and give you advice tomorrow. What advice are they going to give? Content creators, you don't know what they were before. The native daughter will do the content creator and become a rich man and you go and give him advice. What is he talking about? People who don't know their background, they come and give you advice. Since money is ruling, if somebody has make money, it's like you don't do it. You don't have sense anymore. You don't reason for it anymore. Somebody who do others take another person's money. You'll be seen as somebody who have sense. You'll be seen as somebody who know what's up. What's up? A polluted heart. How can it produce what God is processing? A heart that needs repentant thoughts. God help us. A lot of things need to be known these days. A lot of things need to be known. Even in our churches, thank God how the churches are going straight, hitting the hammer on the point. Telling people the real truth. Telling who is doing who is doing, where we are. We need it. For the good of our going. And let's not forget, and this kingdom we are talking about is in our hand. And when I mean it's in our hand, it's in our hand. And if you don't know if it is in your hand, you will just finally die one day. You won't have closed it. You will just die. People die young, people die old, people die at any time. You will just maybe go and conclude on your own. It's taking you one by one. Still waiting when the church, the body of God will come together in understanding of His operating in the light. That He shall silence the darkness. But we are here jeopardizing in a confused way. Taking what is not necessary as if it is necessary, and those that are necessary as if it's not necessary. What a war. I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. I cannot conclude it without saying something that it's like I reposted it. I couldn't remember the name of the pastor that was preaching that. the issue of maybe family or relationship, and the issue of reconciliation and settlement. No matter who you marry, no matter who you are in a relationship with, no matter who you mingle with or you have problems with, we ought to understand that life is personal. Everyone has his own goal, his own personal goal that he may not let know, or that may not be known, or that is still inside, that he cannot express, or they cannot express. There are those who are led by their wants.
For obedience is better than sacrifice, and the Lord who made you know what you need for you, and He's still working on.
But it's very important for Christians to know first who they are and where they are going, to know how they go, and those they go with. Because when you are dealing with a possessed or a Satan possessed person that knows where she or he is going, and she brings or she allows a problem, a conflict in the midst of two, that you need to exercise the nature of where you are going to. You refuse to exercise the nature of where there is no easy that is tying you down. Remember where you are going to and free yourself from that circle of tying down by doing the work you're supposed to do. Go ahead, listen, baby. That person will say something off in a family or whatever. And as a Christian, whoever that is in there as a helper should be you. Sometimes we take the position of a woman to make peace to reign. But it must be shameful to a woman that her husband will take her position to make peace to reign. The person should know is that she's no longer a woman. And if you are never going into a relationship and meet some people, please allow them to go. And if you have met, keep praying. God knows how to remove the mountain, remove the stoppers, remove problem around us. I won't talk about that one. We leave it for God. He knows what you are passing through. He knows everything. But make sure you are doing the one that is in your hands to do. Above all, never be too zealous or passionate or desperate, including sex of anything on earth except God, including sex. Because some men are highly manipulated because of this sex. Make sure you have the sex.
It's a matter of trust and obey, and you will be happy with peace. For obedience is better than
sacrifice. You can't be wanting your wife to be faithful,
what you need for you, and He's still working on.
Whatever they will bring you to that area of having sex here and there, make sure you fight against it. That one is demonic. It's evil. It's a destroyer one. For it has destroyed many families. Many families. Having a relationship outside there, going to the extent to having sex out there, like it's a free gift. when you come back, you have your courage to talk to your wife. Insultant yourself. Because you have to correct yourself before correcting others. Let's not forget, our spirit bear us witness, and our spirit fight for us. If you don't respect your spirit, you have sold your respect. Don't look only the eye, the seeing we see. The inner mind, they reason together. They reason together. They know what they can eat. They see what we can see. They discuss. They give courage. I stop with this. The word is enough for the wise. The Lord has been given. May God help us to understand this to help us. I speak to you, I speak to myself. As God has given the grace. But look, I'm too small for this. God, I said it, and I keep saying it. That no one is too small, except one without the Holy Spirit. For the presence of the Holy Spirit make everyone whole. For He can use you at any time, and He's the oldest among all. Including your forefathers. The Holy Spirit is the oldest. So if it is in you, don't see old, but keep seeing the ancient. Amen. It's still your brother and the boy for Jesus, not on the studio, but not far from the studio as well. Greeting you once again. Have a sweet week with a smooth journey, because I know it's a week of embarking on many journeys since it has started on this while. But this week, it cannot be tough. It cannot be tough. I declare a safe journey. Any evil group of all kind, any powers of darkness of all kind, they shall not see us in the name of Jesus. And everyone that will force anyone in any way against us, they will be totally destroyed. They will be totally destroyed. In the powerful name of Jesus Christ, we are saying the blood of Jesus. I'm going and coming back after the blood of Jesus. We are blessed in the morning, even and after. In the name of Jesus. Thank you. I love you. Now I'm sweet. Love can cook. Child. Oh,